Hello, guys. Good evening, or is it good afternoon? How are you lot? It's been ages I've done any video. I've been like on a little bit of sabbatical leave with my in laws in my house, trying to entertain them and make myself useful. So I have lost a lot of views and a lot of followers, but it's fine. I am back here again just to talk about this famous is it Seun Kuti's issue. Now, you guys must have heard the story is trending on Nigerians' social media. Everybody's talking about it. So, who is Femi? Seun Kuti. Sorry, I keep saying Femi. Femi is I think his elder brother. So, Seun Kuti happens to be one of the sons of Fela Kuti, very popular. Everybody knows Fela. Everybody listens to Fela's song. So, he's also on the same trend of music as his dad, Afro music, yeah, that's what they call it. So basically, there's a video trending of him slapping a Nigerian police officer. Yeah. He slapped a Nigerian police officer. So when I saw the trend, for to be frank with you, I was like, okay, what happened? Why would anybody slap a Nigerian police officer knowing that he's famous, he's known, and knowing that he has been controversial for some time now? And I went to read it, and to be frank with you, the story does not make sense because he said that the guy wanted to kill his family. He tried to kill me and my family. I have the proof, but I know they chased cloth. He has apologized. So he's saying that the policeman apologized. We don't know the story. We're still trying to gather facts to know what has happened. But basically, um, Shen is saying that the policeman apologized. But I'm looking at it from the angle of an obedience. Yes, I am apologetically an obedient. And also from the fact that he is a celebrity, a public figure, and he has these immense followers who are Yorubas. And because of what has been happening in Nigeria with all the tension, the political tension that is being brought our way by our political leader, we expect some people who are following some certain set of people to be mindful of what they are doing, because anything that they are doing feedback to the public, and then people can actually act like them or behave like them or do the things that they are doing. So Shen slapped a police officer, but that's not the issue. The issue is that people are actually trying to create this to be an obedient versus con people or abado people. But the real thing has been actually watered and trivialized to the extent that we're not questioning why should someone who is a public figure slap a police officer? Why should he? It's not even what we're talking about. It's more like obedient versus abado people, what is right versus what is not right. They're not talking about that. It's becoming, yeah, he should have done that because police are this. And I'm like, why? When have we gotten this low in society, in our dealing with things and our dealing with issue, that we think is okay for someone who is a celebrity, who is a public figure, to slap a police officer, and the supporters of some set of people, are supporting him? I saw Portable's comments, and it got me thinking about what some people are thinking, and the fact that he was able to say, "Now we get Nigerian now." I can't believe it. So, on the mind of some set of people, they can go ahead and do whatever they want to do because now them get Nigerian now. And this is what we're talking about. When you allow some certain set of people who are drug addicts, who are ritualists, who are criminals, who do not care about the rule of law to get power, what we are creating is anarchy. And this is where we are going to follow. We're going to find ourselves if things are not addressed properly. If you like, you can go and watch Portable's video, because I was like, what? Is this a mindset of any person who is actually a public figure. And you know what gets me upset in Nigerian institution is that the fact that they don't get backlash. And Portable had the guts to put out that video, and there's not going to be a backlash. Nothing will happen to him. For him to tell us that now we get Nigeria, now we be federal government, now we own them. So what you guys are telling us that we're going to have a 4 years or 8 years of brutality, of recklessness, of people doing whatever they want to do with impunity and not getting any accountability. And that is what we're signing up for if Tinubu becomes our president. It's funny the fact that the police IG and everybody have called for Shengo's arrests. It's actually funny that this guy has got he's missing. He's not in the shrine. This guy is being protected. And the question is, by who? Because I was reading Lindy Cage's blog about it, and they said the police were on train of singer Seun Kuti, and they visited his home early hours this morning, but they met his absence. This is a guy that is, he's always in the shrine in the morning. On Sunday, they don't go to church and everything. But this guy has gone missing. He's gone underground, and he's been protected by the forces that be, by the same people. And he's coming out to tweet and said, I welcome the investigation and will give my full cooperation. What cooperation are we talking about? You slapped a policeman. And funny enough, based on what Linda put out there, the policeman is ranting and he's saying that he did not do anything. So is your word against a police officer that you slapped, Sheun? Oh dear. As a Nigerian, I worry at the fact that we have some people that should know better, that should actually reason better, that actually have a media blog that we as starters, we look up to. I mean, Sahara Report is one of those reports that I want to be like when I get, much more advanced. I want to be like them. I have my blog and I'm trying to imitate them. But when a man like Omoyere Sowore comes out to travelize and make everything to be about obedience, it gets me angry and worried that a man should not look at issue. He should not look at what has happened. And what he's attributing it to is obedience. Obedience is not your problem. Obedience are basically Nigerians who want the betterment of Nigeria. Obedient are people who want a new Nigerian, who want actually a Nigerian that works. And it worries me that if you have sold your soul to the president-select, that you should come out and show us that, you have sold your soul. I'm really disappointed with Sorowe and this is comments. And he's always, I don't know if this guy sleeps and wake up Peter Obi. If his prick rises up when he hears Peter Obi, leave Peter Obi out of it. Face obedience. Face people that want better governance for Nigeria. Let me tell you what I found very ridiculous with these CORNISED and Abado people. It's okay for them to mock Charlie Boy for a content that he put out there. This guy just pretended he did a content. He wanted people to talk, and he was pretending to be the CGN of Nigeria, and people went for him. Abado people went for him. Sorowe did not come out to talk. He did not say any comment. He was silent. These people went after Fizz. You know what? Yeah. Oh my God. These people went after Fizz when they said that he had a new surgery in UK. They went after him. Sorowe did not come out to tell them not to talk. It's actually mind-blowing, the kind of thing that we have people that we call leaders coming to talk about, and yet they have followers. Where was Sowore when MC Oluomo was attacking some set of Nigerians during the election. I am still looking for his comments. He was silent. Most of them were silent. And now, when the obedient have something to talk about, because we know Seun Kuti has always been attacking the obedient family. He has gone after the obedient family. He is always ranting about the obedient family. And this guy is a rascal. This guy can slap a Nigerian police officer, which no obedient can try, which no Peter Obi follower can try. They could have locked him up by the... If this person has been any obedient family, anybody that says they believe of their Labour Party, or they believe in, even their Labour Party, but you are in any other party and you believe in Peter Obi, by now the person will be, will be clean up in jail. No, nothing has been done to Kuti. The guy has gone AWOL. He's missing. Of course, he's missing by being protected by some big wigs there. And yet we have people supporting rubbish. When I read and go through some of the comments on this story, I am actually baffled by the stupidity and the bigots of some of our Nigerian youths. We're so blinded by sentiment, by tribalism, that we're not able to call it, a spade a spade. So obedience should keep quiet when MC Oluome is doing certain things. We should keep quiet when Kuti is doing certain things. We should keep quiet when the Supreme Court, or when people who support your president select by INEC. But when is your turn? When somebody in your camp does something and we are trying to talk about it, you guys feel that you can attack the obedient. What I expect, let me tell you what I expect a Kuti to do, because he's in public eye, because he's a celebrity, because his family is well known internationally. It was for him to give himself up to the Nigerian police. I expected him to go to the nearest Nigerian police office and submit himself, but this guy didn't do it. They are looking for him. How can they be looking for a Kuti? This is a guy that has almost all control of Ikeja drug, use touts that go to the shrine. This is a guy can actually come up and talk crap, and you have the CORNISED people, supporting him. If this guy is actually a Nigerian who value the Nigerian new method or new way of, ruling that the youths are clamoring for, what he should have done was go to the near Ikeja police station. I know Ikeja very well. It's close to the shrine. Go there and give yourself up. Go there and let yourself clear your name. You said the guy was trying to kill your family. Give us the proof. Not run away. Not be a coward. And for some of you that are supporting nonsense, you are busy on social media supporting nonsense. You know what? It will touch you now. It will touch you guys. Because it is that mentality of thinking that, my brother is the president now. The guy that I know, the drug lord, the guy that supplies me my fix, is a president now. I can do whatever. It's not going to stand. We will come after you. We'll talk about it. We will create the tension that will get you arrested. And if you guys think that you guys are the sacred ones, you can get away with impunity, the land will fight for us. And you know what? What I love about obedience and what is happening around the country is that your hand will be touched by the stone. Okute. When a man is ordained of God, when a man has been put in place by God, if you go for him, the Bible says that whoever goes against the stone will grind. So let's keep talking about this. Do not let them shut you up. If they did not do anything about Oluomo, hey, who are we to say anything that they would do anything about Seun Kuti? Since our reporters, supporting their fellow people. Yeah. Sowore is a Yoruba man. Yeah. The media is controlled by the Yoruba people. But we'll keep talking. We'll keep talking because we are obedient and will not let them get away with impunity. I'm not a supporter of the Nigerian police. You guys know me. When I talk about Nigerian police, I have a lot to say. But what we are saying is, if we want a better Nigeria, we, the citizens of Nigeria, should actually do better. We, the citizens of Nigeria, should actually be accountable for our action. We cannot, at this stage of our country, where the whole place is heated up, be found to be playing gods of favoritism or be biased in our judgments. If Nigerian police is unable to arrest Seun Kuti for slapping their member or the police force, what it means is that any police officer that harass you, slap him. No PM. If Seun Kuti cannot be brought to book for what he has done, that is the Nigerian police saying, as you go out tomorrow, any police officer that harass you, slap him. Because we actually allow things to happen when we do nothing. And that's my take on this story. Seun Kuti should go and answer Nigerian police. Oluomo should go and answer Nigerian police. And if they are unable to go and answer Nigerian police, I beg, it is slapping turn for Nigerian police when they misbehave. Justice denied, justice selective is actually a leeway for chaotic society. And that is what APC government, they are actually brooding for Nigeria. We all need to be speaking about this. We all need to be on our social media pressuring the Nigerian government to do something, because Seun Kuti is not above the law. He's not above the law. He should go and hand himself to the nearest Nigerian police. This is my take on this. We can, Omsiolema can get away with it. They said he was joking, that it was a joke. Ngwa. Kuti don't slap on our people. Tell us it's a joke again. The impunity of a political party that feels that they can get away with anything. This time around, the world is watching. We are all watching. And if nothing is done, it will be a slapping marathon. When any Nigerian police, I know the touts now, I know people, I know Nigerian people, hey, now slap now. Even IG do, we slap them. Anybody will slap them. If Seun can get away with it, now slapping matter be that. That's my take on this story. I don't know what you guys think. Drop your comments while we watch what Nigerian police would do. The story, as the story unfolds, I will bring it back to you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Do not forget to like, to drop your comments. If you're watching me on YouTube, if you're watching me on Facebook, please follow my handle. If you are on my Instagram, please also follow me. Thank you so much. God bless you. Until I come your way again with another trending news coming from Nigeria. We are on slapping marathon. If Nigerian police refuse to do anything about this. Hi, Cassia, how are you? Thank you so much for watching. If Nigerian police refuse to do anything about this, yeah, we're all going to be on slapping marathon. Guys, if you guys want to see how Seun Kuti slapped Nigerian police officer, go to my Twitter account and watch it. I can't post it here. And Nigerian people, they like copyright. I mean, how they do copyright again? I don't go sweat, do video, but single collect them for me. All right, guys. Thank you. God bless you.